Welcome guys once again to my channel, that is Students Corner. Hope you have guys seen my previous video, that is I have provided you the concepts and solution of partnership business, that is admission of a partner and the retirement of a partner. Now I'll tell you something, that the third type of partnership business, that is dissolution of partnership firm, I'll provide you after the concepts and the format and solution of company accounts. After this I'll provide you the dissolution of partnership firm. Now for today's video I came up with the concepts of company accounts. Now see, first of all we have to know that means when the Companies Act have been established. Now see, let us know that the companies means previously it was the Companies Act 1956. Now some years later, see, the old Companies Act was 1956, but some years later it will change. Now the new act, which one has changed, that is the Companies Latest Amendment Act, or simply Companies Act 2013. Remember that 2013, it is the Companies New Act, and the schedule will be Roman number 3 and section 129. According to schedule 3 and section 129, the new Companies Act have been established, or say came into force in 2013. Now see, first of all we have to know that what is really company mean. Now see, company means a company, or means it is an association of persons, means suppose who contribute money or money's wealth for a common stock, and they use it for common purpose, that is that will be incorporated by law and has some perpetual succession and some legal distinct entity also. Understood? So what I've understood, company is a group of association of persons, they means who have contributed money or money wealth for a common stock, and they use it for common purpose, incorporated by law, and they have some perpetual succession and some legal distinct common entity also. Now coming to, see, for doing company accounts we have to know one thing, it is very important, that we have to know what is share capital. Now see, company account deals with accounting for share capital. Now see, what is share capital? Before we going to learn that what is share capital, first we need to know what is share. What is share? Share means the total capital. Share means the total capital of the company is divided into a small unit of denomination, and that each unit of denomination can be termed as share. Understood? Share means the whole capital of the company. The whole capital of the company means the total capital of the company is divided into a small number denomination, and each denomination is termed as share. Suppose the company's capital, say like 1 lakh. The company's capital is 1 lakh and is divided into 10,000 share of rupees 10 each. The company's capital is 1 lakh and it is divided into 10,000 of 10 each. That rupees 10 will be termed as share. And share capital means when a company wants to raise their capital or raise their funds, say like AB Limited company wants to raise their capital, so they can raise their capital by issuing the shares. Or share can be issued in two ways, according to the according to the Companies Act 1956, or say according to the Companies Act 2013. Share can be issued in two ways. The first one is issue of share for consideration of cash. The second one, issue of share for consideration other than cash. Understood? Now there are 6 types of share capital. Understood? See, first one is authorized share capital. The authorized share capital is also means is same like is often called that authorized share capital, or it also says that registered capital or nominal capital. Registered capital, nominal capital, and authorized capital is same. This capital means the maximum amount of fund that a company can raise. That is authorized capital. Means it is the maximum amount of capital. Suppose a company needs 1 crore. A company needs 1 crore to establish the company, or say a company needs 1 crore to start the company business. That 1 crore is authorized share capital. Means authorized means the maximum amount of capital that a company can raise, and it is the largest amount of capital. Understood? It is the largest amount of capital, and that's why it's termed as nominal capital or authorized share capital or registered capital. Understood? Now see, coming to the next point, there is issued share capital. Issued means suppose a company need 1 crore to set up their company business. 1 crore, leave it, just think 1 lakh. Suppose a company needs 1 lakh to start their business, that is termed as authorized capital. And out of 1 lakh, they have issued 80,000 share. That 80,000 will term as issued share capital. Means how much share they have actually issued, that term will be issued share capital. Understood? So the company needs 1 lakh, that is authorized capital. They have issued 80,000, that is issued share capital. Now subscribed share capital means when a company issued, suppose say company needs 1 lakh capital, that is authorized share capital. Understood? They have issued 80,000, that is issued share capital. And now say public have subscribed, means how much share will be subscribed by the public which were issued by the company, that is termed as subscribed share capital. Understood? Suppose if the public have applied for 70,000 share, company issued 80,000, but public have subscribed only 70,000. At that time it will be termed as under subscription of share. Understood? Means it's up to the shareholder. Or remember, the person who buys the share of the company, that they will be termed as shareholder of the company. Shareholder. The person who buys the share of the company, that person will be termed as the shareholder of the company. Understood? So 1 lakh they need the authorized capital, 80,000 they will issue share capital. And out of this 80,000, how much they have subscribed, means how much the public have subscribed, that is termed as subscribed share capital. So this is done, this is done, right? Now see, coming to the fourth types of capital, that is called up capital. Means after the shareholder have subscribed the share, means after the person, suppose Mr. X, he purchased the share of the company. So Mr. X will be shareholder. When he purchase or when he subscribe the share, the company will call up to him that your amount have come to that date of maturity, you have to pay the amount. So that will be called up capital. The company is calling up the shareholder, that is called up capital. And when the public is going to pay that amount, that is called paid up capital. What amount the person have to pay when the company called up, that is called up capital. And which amount was paid by the shareholder, that is called paid up capital. Understood? So this is a go on 4, 5. Now the last one is reserve capital. Reserve means it may be more, or it may be the less. If the shareholder pays more amount, if the shareholder pays more amount, that will be termed as, means we all know that reserve capital means the company will kept some amount as a reserve to start their business, that is called reserve capital. Understood? Now see types of installment. Okay, see, when the company issue its share, they can be issued by 4 installment. Understood? We have discussed about types of share capital. Now see, suppose the company issued some share and the public, and means the company issued the if the company issued some share the shareholder can pay back the money in installment also. Don't worry, while purchasing some share of the company, the person is not going to give the whole amount in cash. Understood? In any company, in any types of company, if any person wants to buy the share of sub company, see, when the public will pay installment, if they purchase share only. If they purchase the share of the company, means regarding the share, there will be installment is there. Understood? Or anyone's means other one, there is no kind of installment. If the person is buying the share, remember, if they buying the share, at that time they can pay the amount in installment. Now see the installment one. This is the last topic I am going to explain. Okay, see, types of installment. Here 4 types of installment. First is application. Application means, suppose taking means example as a me. Suppose I have purchased some share of the company. So what is my first obligation, or say what is my first duty I have to provide? That is, I have to pay the company. That is my application money. Application is similar like down payment. Understood? When we purchase something on installment, we have to pay the down payment amount and the remaining one installment. So application is similar like down payment. Okay, and application money means the which amount have been received by the company at the very first stage. Means the amount received by the company at the very first stage from the applicants. Applicants means shareholder. The amount which is received by the company at the very first stage by the applicants means shareholder, that will be termed as application money. Application means the shareholder have to provide it at the very first step. Okay, application means the shareholder will provide that amount at the very first. This is the first amount, so that amount will be first. Means the public will pay, the company will receive. So for a shareholder, it is payment. For shareholder, application is payment, and for the company point of view, it is a received amount. Understood? And so its application gone. After the payment of application, the next duty that the shareholder have to provide, that is allotment money. Here, see, we are discussing about types of installment of the company. Don't think that application is installment. It is down payment. The public have to first is provide. Suppose if you purchase some vehicle, suppose bike, scooter, any kind of you purchase on installment, first you have to provide some amount. That is called down payment, and the remaining one you have to pay 1 month or after, right? That is called due amount. Okay, so application have gone. Now say allotment. Allotment means the amount which will be due for the very first time, it is called allotment, and the amount which is be due for the second time, it is called first call. First call and second call is very much similar. I'm telling you why. Application I have told you is same like down payment, and the allotment, it is the first installment. The first call. Suppose I purchase some share. Suppose I purchase a share of the AB Limited company, AB Limited. That AB Limited company will make me call that yes, my name is Suraj Debnath. So the company will make me call that yes, that Suraj, your first call money have been arrived. So please kindly clear your money. When the company make me call at the very first time, that is called first call. Understood? Means the company will not going to call me at the time of application, because it's similar down payment I have provided at the first. Understood? And the second is allotment. Allotment is the first type of installment. And first call means when the company make me call for the very first time regarding the payment of share capital, there is the first call amount. So for me, for the shareholder, it is a payment, or for the company point of view, it's a receive amount. Understood? The first call means when the company make me call the very first time, that is called first call. Understood? So first call also gone. Now the second call. This is the last topic for today's video. Means the last, not topic, the last point is second call. Second call or final call, it's same. Means the company if make calls to you or me or any shareholder for the very first time, it's called first call. And the last means at the last what amount will pay, there is the last amount we have to pay, that is called second call or final call. Second and final is same. There is a last call, the company will make to some shareholder. So just go through this whole concept. Don't worry, I will provide you the today I have given you the concept. In next video I will provide you the format, how to do entries of the company, format and then solution. So please go through this whole concept, and remember the old Companies Act were 1956, old Companies Act were 1956, and the new Companies Act is 2013, Schedule 3, Section 129. Understood? So please go through this concept, and once again thank you so much. I am very much glad that you guys are watching my video. So it means a lot to me. So please keep connected with my video so that you will learn and clear your concept. So thank you so much once again. Please don't skip any point of view. Understood? If you skip, you'll miss some concept. For doing any kind of solution, first your duty is you need to know the whole concept. So please go through it. If you have any kind of doubt regarding types of share capital and types of installment, you can comment to my channel. There is Students Corner, and please watch it. Thank you so much. And yes, of course, please, I'm requesting you guys, please watch this, subscribe this, and please do share it. Thank you so much.